Hi everybody, Cynthia here. I'm back with my Jingle, Jangle Christmas in July series. And today I made this cute Christmas stocking treat holder. And I'm just going to show you guys how I put it together. It holds, currently, these Redbird, that's the inside, mints. And you can get a pretty big bag of these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and it has a lot of mints in it. It's a 5-ounce bag, so not too shabby for, you know, making treat boxes and filling them up. Or you could fill them with chocolates, things like that. But this is the Christmas stocking. And I used this die set here. I purchased on Amazon, and I will link it below this video. It is actually comes with all of this, and you could make shaker. This is the shaker part, and then this is the die part. I didn't want to make it a shaker box, so I just used my large stocking die and this for the top. And then you have these pieces here to make the heel and the front part of the boot or stocking. So they kind of go like this when you assemble them. Okay, so for the box, just a quick tip. You're going to need to cut out, and I have them right here, ready to go. But you're going to need to cut out 2 pieces from the large stocking. One is going to go one way on the front. This is going to be my front piece. And then this one is going to go the opposite way. So if you have any kind of pattern paper, you're going to want to put your pattern paper down with the pattern facing up the first time. And then when you go to cut like the rim of your stocking, you're going to want to face your pattern paper down and then cut it through your cutter. And then that way your piece will fit properly on the front, and it will also fit properly on the back. Okay? I just wanted to give you that quick tip because I had cut 2 pieces out with the pattern facing up, and it didn't, when you flip the stocking over for the other side, it doesn't fit. So you're going to have to make an adjustment with that when you go to cut it out. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share with you on that. So you'll need 2 pieces cut out from the large stocking, and then 2 of each of these. So you'll need 2 boots, 2 heels, or 2 fronts, and then 2 rims. And then for the flower sprigs here, the greens and the little acorns or pine cones, they came from this die set here. I purchased this a long time ago on HSN, and I think it's Crafter's Companion. Yeah, Crafter's Companion. And it's their seasonal foliage elements. So I used a bunch from that. And then I just used one of my mini poinsettia dies, which is no longer available. I got this years ago. And I used some foil for the green. And then the seam binding, this beautiful green seam binding, I got from my scrap cabin shop on Etsy. So I will link that below as well. Alright, let's get started. Just going to assemble the front of the stocking. I already have the back. I'm going to do the front piece here. And then we'll put our box together. I also ran my stocking through my embossing folder. Kind of made that cute pattern there, like a stitched pattern. Okay, let's do the heel. And when you assemble the heel on here, you want to make sure the point here and the point here hits the edges. So you don't want to put it like this. You want to make sure your points are hitting the edge of this side and this side. I'm just going to hold that down. And I lost the boot. Where did it go? Okay, I'm losing it. This is actually the embossing folder I use. It's called the Oxford by Cuttlebug. Okay, I lost the front of my boot, so let me go find it and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I found it. Took me a little while. It drives you crazy when you know you have something and it was right in front of you. And I had it sitting on a white piece of paper and it blended in with it. So that's why I didn't see it. Do you guys ever do that, or is it just me? I'd love to know. Okay, I'm going to glue that on. Alright, then up here at the top is where I placed my green ribbon. So I'm going to add a lot of liquid glue there. And I placed it like right at the bottom of the rim, like right in this area here. And then I have my poinsettia. And I'm going to put that right in the middle there. Hold that down. And you could pop up, you could put foam dots on the back and pop this up. Your sentiment, whatever you decide to put on there, but I just wanted to keep it flat. And then I went up underneath poinsettia and I put the greens in like that. Let me tilt this a little bit more. And I'm going to put liquid glue here. And I'm going to get that up under, let me see. Yeah, right about there. That looks good. I'm just going to use my tool to push it down underneath there. And then get my sentiment on and we'll make the box. I ordered this really cute gift box set. This is the die set. And that's the front. So I'm going to be putting this together next. And then I'll show you guys step by step how I put that together once I figure it out. But you can make like a little, you can make a gift box and then it looks like a little gingerbread house. So I thought that would be really cute for the holidays. Okay, so I have my 2 stockings. You're gonna need a sheet of 4 by 9 and line it up on your scoreboard at 9 inches. You're gonna wanna score at 4 inches and again at 5. And then flip it or turn it and score at 1 inch on this side, turn it around to the opposite side, and score again at 1 inch. Get this out of the way. And fold up my score lines. usually when I fold it up this way, I just make sure the sides here are flush with the sides here before I press down with my bone folder. Okay. And we're going to cut in on these 2 small score lines to meet up with the next score line. Just don't go past. So I'm cutting up right there and right here, and you're going to create this center tab. And we'll do that again on this side. So now we have 2 center tabs. I'm going to add liquid glue. You can use any adhesive you'd like. It's just what I'm used to working with. And we're going to fold it up, and we're going to have it meet this flap right here. So you're just going to fold it up, and you want to make sure it's flush with this side, nothing's poking out. And you're going to do the same thing over here. And then I usually push down with my bone folder. Okay, should look something like this. Now on these 2 flaps here, I'm going to add liquid glue, and we're going to end up closing the box and then having this side meet right up with this side. Okay, so you could leave it sitting down. Just fold this box piece up and then fold up your flaps. And then I run my bone folder along the inside. And that's it. That's our little treat box. And then what I'm going to do is add liquid glue to the front. And so that I know that my stocking is going to sit flush with the ground, I'm just going to back my stocking up to the box. And then you want to look at it a little bit, like you see on the bottom here. A little bit of the box sticks out here and on the corner. And you want to make sure that it doesn't poke out too far from this side. It won't on this side, but just kind of turn it around. And that looks pretty good. That's going to sit nice for us. So I'm going to go ahead, push it down with my bone folder. And we're going to do the same on this side. I'm going to sit it down, and I'm going to back this right up to the box. And what you want to do is you could take your 2 fingers and you could push them on the sides to make sure that the stockings line up, and then press it down on your box with your fingers. And you could just wipe off that excess glue on the sides that stick out. It does dry. My glue dries clear, so. Okay, and then push down. And that's it, guys. That's how I assembled these boxes. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you give it a try. You guys take care. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crafting.